Yo, Val, thank you very much for the sub, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. So I would talk more, but just getting sorted here, and I'm nearly good to go. So 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Also, hello, Lugs. Hello, Forlorn. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. We are just about ready. And hopefully, does this work yet? Did I sort this out? No, I didn't. Okay. We'll have to do this instead then. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see everybody. Hope you're all well. Yeah, Lugs, I'll add an exclamation mark perv comment just for you next time. That's fine. No problem with that whatsoever. Oh, the pervert's watching through outside in the tree again. Close your windows, close your curtains. Right. We are star sectoring. That's the plan for today. We are star sectoring. We are nearing the end of our star sector playthrough, I think. Yeah, I think we are quite close to the end of our star sector playthrough now, which I'm both happy about and not happy about, because I'm going to have to come up with some other wonderful thing to do next time. But I have a few plans I'd like to sort of have a look at. You know, just see how it goes, I guess. Yeah. I think for Star Sector content after this, we're going to go back to challenges for a little bit. But I've got some ideas. And it's things like, instead of having, you know, you have 3 hours to do this thing, it's going to be things like I can use essentially cheats to build the ships that I want. And then I have to get so far without losing a single ship or something like that, right? And it's going to be that kind of thing. And we have like a practice day on one day and then the main thing on the next, right? So that we can learn a little bit about the fights and things like that. So it's going to be like, you know, defeat a 1 fabricator, a 2 fabricator, and a 3 fabricator fleet in one stream, using only 1 fleet with no replacement ships. You know, it'd be something like that. But I have access to like all weapons, all ships, etc., etc. Vanilla, I should say. Vanilla stuff. Well, 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 look who's back. I hope you don't mean me. I've been Noah. I've been here the whole time. But hello, Nose. Hello, Didits. How you doing, guys? How you doing? How are you guys? Welcome to my new ship, by the way. Welcome. It's a lot posher here now. You got a lot more, you know, you got a lot more here you can see. Sorry, here. You got a lot more outside that you can see. You can see more of space. Quite a long time not being here. How's life? Good, mate. Good. How about yourself? Hope you're doing well, pal. Anyway, we are going to move on to some Star Sector. Now, if you remember last time, our pirate friends completely abandoned us. And now the Ashford polity is an established superpower that is currently under threat. So, you know, what's the gun on your wall? That is a replica Stormtrooper blaster from the original Star Wars series. And it still works. It's a toy, obviously. It's not, you know, not real, guys. But it makes the noise. How good's that? Yeah, I love that thing. It's great. I've had that since I was a kid. Yeah, my parents got it me very, very young. Yeah. Wish I had toys like that. There you go. I was very lucky in that sense. We got that very, very cheap. So, very, very lucky. But yeah, let's get into some star sector, shall we? Obviously, I still haven't actually figured out all my what's it called, buttons yet. So we'll see if this works. That's not what I was expecting. That is what I was expecting. Right, okay. We do, however, need to move the camera. Zoop. I'm going up here, guys. And see, now a professional like streamer would just have a different scene for each game, right? But I'm too lazy for that shit. I'll just move it now. It's fine. There we go. Boom. Nailed it. I only got to play with my mom's rocket ship. It was pretty neat. It vibrated and shit. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. I'm sure you had a lot of fun with that as well. I'm sure it did. But yeah, no, like the little spaceship thing we've got now is cool. We've got a new banner as well. Thank you very much to Fallen Jinx for doing that. I've also got some more updated stuff coming as well. I've got the new, you know, when it's like new follower, new subscriber, you know, that kind of thing. We've got new ones of those, and I've got like voice line alerts that are like, Captain, so and so has done so and so, blah blah blah, you know, that kind of thing. Like there is a new follower on the bridge and things like that, like an AI announcement type thing for it, which is going to be pretty cool, I think. So yeah. Anyway, let's get this off. And let's get the bangers on. I was expecting actual music, Star Sector, but you let me down. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, how is everybody today anyway, guys? What are you all up to? How's life? How's things? We are going to be starting off with essentially dealing with this. We have a lot of problems. I'm not particularly worried about this. Like, this is locked down. Grenz is looking pretty fucking substantial, to be honest with you. Yeah, we've got a high-tech Star Fortress. We've got, yeah, orbital artillery railgun. So, we'll be alright. We'll be blasting. As you can see, we're making a decent chunk of money at the moment. We've got some planets that are earning nearly, what, 500,000 there, and just over 500,000 there, and just shy of 1 million here. So we're doing pretty well. We do need to sort of bolster things a little bit. But yeah, we'll see how things go for now. We've got another industry here we could put on Siren's Call. But yeah, we'll see how things go for now. So, we have just taken Corsica. Now, Corsica is a Mesozoic Park sort of resort world. However, all of this nice resort world covers the Rift Generator. Now, it says it's ready to fire. Range 9 light years. And I'm not sure what that means. I think it's the teleporter, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's do some planet upgrades just to start off here. So what have we got? We've got rich farmland, common organics, common mining. Yeah, we've got standard mining here, so that's fine. I think we just stick another refinery on here, right? Build a grand palace. I could do. Yeah, I will do on that Mesozoic world. I need to build like a big palace on there. Like production, where is it? What's it called? Refining. What's this? I don't have good relations with any. Where's refining? Smelting, that's the badger. Let's pop smelting on there. We need to get some AI cores to this place. We have 4 alphas there. Let's go to Sirius Complex. 9 light years is like the speed of light times 9 and the time deviation removed. It's a range. It's 9 light years away. But also, yes, it's fast. If you attribute that to speed. It's fucking rapid. Nine light years per second. I don't need that many supplies though, actually. I don't need heavy armaments at the moment, I don't think. Get rid of those. Cool. Oh. How am I? How am I? No way. Oh, over on fuel. I'm stupid. Okay, right. So, first things first. I'd love to build like a railgun in this system, but I don't think I can build them. Okay, so there's grunts. We need... Yeah, we need to go here. We need to start battening down the hatches a little bit, don't we? Also interested theory, but if there's a speed limit, aka speed of light, that feels like a limitation by some simulations hardware. I mean, it's only a human-imposed limitation, though, isn't it? Like, we don't actually know. That's the thing you got to remember. The limitation is just what humanity can achieve. And at the moment, in the grand scheme of things, we're fairly stupid. Okay, production up 1, that's good. That can just be beta core. That can just be a beta core as well. Do I even have a VPC on me? No, I don't. I'm dumb. This can be a beta core because it doesn't produce, I don't think. No. Increases accessibility by 20%. We'll absolutely do that. Pop that in there. And then we'll just fill the rest of the slots, basically. Winning. It's high command already, that's fine. Sweet. Double moderate. We could get mining megaplex. Oh no, but if we can't use mantle ball, that's the problem. Okay, that makes sense. Cool, then we got the Bolong. Oh. They're not big fleets, but they're effective. And that's what matters. I need more alpha cores at the moment, don't I? Let's just reduce the demand of stuff for now. In fact, let's put you in there. That makes way more sense, I think. Way more sense. Okay. And we just let that kind of rock and roll on its own now. Both you send a bar ordering a small glass of fine booze. After a moment, you hear that her name is Sophia, and she is one of the researchers from Galatia, as you guessed earlier. I have heard stories about technological advancements of you and your faction. I have come with a proposition for you. I'm a seeker of knowledge. Galatia limits me with regulations, but you pursue knowledge without any bounds, and I want to be part of it. So my question is, will you allow my humble person to help you in that matter? What does that mean? Every 2 months, discover a new possible location of a pre-collapsed facility. Decrease the cost item for initial research by 100 units, or 1 if given item is research databank. What? How does this work? What's going on here? I don't actually know. This is all new to me. I don't know what's going on here. It's a research dudette. Oh, okay, yeah, I know. Okay. It is to go in here. Ah, cool. Okay, that's cool. I don't know why it has to be some, like, big anime chick, though. Like, why can't it just be a normal-looking person? So this is why because I was pirates before, I couldn't have this, right? So this is why I don't know it. Like an offshore administrator. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Okay. Let's do this. So, we've obviously got some problems to deal with. Now, Sectopol. Can I deal with Sectopol early? She may be one of a kind, don't know. Ah, okay. Now, is our first port of call to deal with the pirates? Because they're the ones that have wronged us here. So if you don't know, the pirates ended up going hostile. I don't know why they went hostile. But I don't know. They just kind of did, right? So I'm not sure why. Oh, okay. Cool. Random. So, maybe step 1 is to deal with pirates and get rid of the remaining pirates. Maybe we should try and make friends with HMI or something. Or maybe try Tachyon, considering, you know. But everyone hates us, apart from Exotech. Okay. Well, we can certainly have a look at this pirate base in the Terminus system, can't we? That'll favor some, garner some favor with the hedge. I think we've got to be realistic here that, yes, we want to take out the pirates. But we have got to think about what we're doing and pick our battles here. Oh, no. Get him. Well, hello there, pirates. Consider military options. Engage. Okay. Let's do it. I think we'll be okay, you know. I just got a funny feeling. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Something's telling me. Yeah, we'll take that station down. Thank you very much, my friends. And then, oh, pirate base destroyed, minus 80, winning. I'll take that, thank you. What have we got in here? An island world. That's interesting. Ooh. Full on. We have an island world here. It's a 200%. Also got a kinetic launch system. Multiple experimental launch systems spread across the surface that make space travel easier but come at a heavy resource cost. A warscape, +1 ships and hulls. Scattered ruins. +2 transplutonics, +2 organics. This could be a pretty good water, especially as we're pirates. Due to recent actions, a new project has been unlocked to be undertaken by our specialist at Blacksite. Nanoforge corruption analysis. Ooh. What does this do? Recent advancements in adaptive AI algorithms have sparked a bold new theory among our researchers. Corrupted nanoforges, long considered unstable and hazardous, may not be beyond recovery. By interfacing select AI cores with compromised fabrication matrices, it may be possible to isolate, diagnose, and even reverse systemic degradation. This project explores the potential to restore these industrial titans to optimal function, reclaiming lost manufacturing potential and redefining what we consider beyond salvage. Oh, hell yeah. I think we've got one somewhere. We want that. We absolutely want that. Oh, that's a good comm relay as well, that one. Hello, Eel, how you doing? Sounds like a great way to create the sequel to Threat. We might as well be. 50% it becomes a loot box. I love gambling. I do not condone gambling in this stream, but I love it as well. It's great. This could probably get to that quick enough. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there as well. Alrighty, here we go. Only 57% combat readiness, though. I'll have to decimate this fleet really quickly. Hello, Pospey, what's up? I was thinking what faction to quote, but pirates hate all of them, so yeah. Sub, not a lot, my friend, not a lot. Just having a pretty chill day so far. It's been a nice day at work. Been doing some courses and stuff, which wasn't too bad. Yeah, I was working from home today, which was nice as well. So I managed to have my nice coffee in the morning to get me up. It was good. Instead of the shit at work. Alright, you're a problem. Stop that shit. Blast them. If you're wondering, by the way, yes, this is an original ziggurat, this one. So this is the one with the heightened volatile moat things. And a full set of Omega weaponry as well. Obviously, for good measure. And then I've got my other ziggurat, which is a heavy beam ship. I think that should be everyone, yeah. Cool, go. Get him, boys. Oh no, my Hypatia. Okay. Yeah, nice. So now the head should hate us slightly less, right? Nope. Just the same as before. I don't like to fight against him too. Against who? Sorry. It's unexplored ruins, okay. Fine. Let me just chill for a sec. I'm John Cena right now. Can't see me. Hey, there we go. We got our Dino Park. Nice. Well, it just gives you income, does it? How does that work? Oh, that'll help. The box on the forefront layer. Oh, the Invictus. The Invictus can be a nasty bastard, yes. The Invictus can be a very nasty. This needs to just... Excuse me. This just needs to be... Ah. We can have a pirate Jurassic World. I just need to repair my stuff quickly. Waiting on the Ziggy to rep. Come on, Ziggy. Just making sure we've got that, yeah. Oh, cheating in a tournament. How dare you. This is quite a good little system then, actually, isn't it? Yellow Star, Island World, +2 comm relay, a orbital railgun or missile battery, whatever, a barren world, a gas giant, Island World, that with ancient industries on it, on a dust world. Decivilized pop here, which is fine, to be honest. And a 150. You can make it what? Make it a Pirate Invictus. That's cool if you can, because I would like a Pirate Invictus a lot. Okay, what have we got to deal with here? Ah, yeah, piss. We only earned 407k this month. That's actually really low for us. At one point, we were earning 2 million.
2, 1,
go. I'm not that quick. I'm not quite there yet. Almost. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Bang on time. Just fucking have that Aurora. No more Auroras, thanking you. Just kill all these little shits off. Completely invisible. Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. As if my Rift torpedo hit the wreckage in front of the station. Yeah. Nice. Double kill. That should... There we go. There's the rifts. Get those rifty boys in. Target acquired. This is what we used to fly. I respect those kind of pirates. Old school. But we've grown up a little bit. Unfortunately for you. What? How did I come out of phase then? Easy money. Yeah, Gamma Core. Okie dokie. Another one bites the dust. I think we might actually have to... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I was trying to press salvage. Ooh, fusion lamp. Okay. I thought that was some sort of abyss weapon, but it's not. Supplies VPC as well. I'll take that. This is a good system to colonize. Okay, smelting at Raharos is complete. Let's get that upgraded to refining. We will do... Yep. I need to do that more often. I always forget to do that. We will just take control. There we go. That's ours now. I definitely missed that. Control, yeah, winning. Those piracy bastards are taking it back. How dare they? That came from this way. Research station. Oh! Say no more. I'm all yours. I think I've got everything. Research database thingies though. Nice. We'll absolutely take them. Thank you. We'll take this back then. I'm imagining they're going to go one by one up here. And try and take things back. We'll see. Where are you, pirates? I know you're in here. Nope, okay. 2 harvested organs. Hell yeah, man, I'm rich. Scientist Sophia Anderson has discovered the location of a new pre-collapse facility. Cool. Okay. Ah. The invasion of Grens has begun. Which I need to go to fast. I don't know why the Diktat are like, oh, do you know what? We're going to go and raid that remnant system. I'm hoping that, well, the remnant don't seem to do anything when I'm not in system. So I wonder if that's like an actual thing. Oh. No, I think the remnant are doing something. They certainly seem to be. Oh, I wonder what's on this world here. Ooh! Abundant and rich. Alright. And a defense fleet. Great. Luddic Path, Holy Armada. I'll tell you what, it doesn't seem to be going well for them, at least, so that's good. Oh, is this a Diktat? Oh, you little bitch. I don't think they actually... I didn't think they made it very far, but it turns out they made it further than I thought. Yeah, cool. Let's dominate these guys. 42%. It's lost a lot of its thing, actually. Invasion wakes them up. Possibly, yeah. It's certainly a potential. Let's deal with this that's attacking my station. Oh, okay. I don't see how it's so dead already, then. Unless the remnant have been at it. Rye! What? Why is it saying Rye? We just need to get out in front of the station here. Get out in front of the station here. The station should be able to deal with an afflictor. I would hope. I would hope. Seriously hope. If it can't, that's an embarrassment. Call your service station. Ah, I thought so. I thought so. Okay, basically, get the hell off my station, essentially. No, I do not want your Valkyrie, thank you. This is only just repaired, goddammit. That's annoying. Start paying people a lot of hazard pay to grow this place. Don't think I can really do anything with this. Nope. Let's pull our Marines and stuff out of there for now. I think that's the Diktat's invasion done for, right? Oh no. Okay. The Nat investigators are after the Remnant Ordo. Oh, fuck you. Why, Remnant? Why? I'm going to be here for about 4 hours if I don't just leave, so... Stupid. And a Zadian. Oh, there you go. Fight each other, guys. Who wins that, do you reckon? It's got to be Remnant, surely. Oh, yeah, very quickly, actually. Oh, that's a bigger. It's a bigger fleet. Oh! Railgun to the mouth. Ah, oh, poor Ashford Policy Detachment. I'm so sorry. Thanks for all the loot, though. Heavy bats at Corsica are done. That's good. We need to go here and see what this rift generator does. You have received a ceasefire from the hegemony. Ah, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Open intel screen. End the ongoing hostilities in the absence of further overt hostile actions. This will run for at least 150 days and until further... Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, we accept. We have accepted the offer of being friends with the hegemony out of everybody. And the Knights of Ludd as well. Bear in mind how much AI I'm using, by the way. Let's quickly just blap this fleet. Let's go. I know, yeah, hegemony offering peace. I mean, I've never seen that before. They have come to exact vengeance. Well, I think they might have fucked. I said it before, but how about becoming the AI? Well, we've done an AI playthrough before, haven't we, remember? That's so debilitating, isn't it? Fucking Jesus. Absolutely demolished. I think your relations might be capped at -100, so that did not do anything. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what's happened. I noticed that as well. I'm not sure it did anything either. We'll have a look after this fight. I just assumed it might take a while to update or something. Well, another hypershunt tap and 12 research data banks. That's pretty massive, actually. Ah, that's why the... Oh, the hedge are here. The hedge are actually in the system. Ah. Well, those investigators certainly found something going on, didn't they? Yep. Yep. Poor investigators, man. Oh, I feel for them. I kind of feel for them. Not really. Indeed, they found AI cores, alright. Sir, have you got any AI? Yes, I've got fucking loads of it. Absolutely tons. Some of it even flies around by itself. That's how much we've got. Yeah, look. It didn't work. I don't know why my relations are capped at minimum. Would there be any way to tell why that is that you know of, Eel? Is anyone else raiding me? Sat bombing. Ah! They need to grow up. It's only a little... What's a little bit of sat bombing between friends, man? We haven't done the red planet yet either. And we could possibly increase our thing with the remnant as well. Maybe the start you chose at the very beginning, or it's that relationship can go beyond 100 and it doesn't show it. It's not the start, I don't think, because we just started with this high value target. And it says that your repeated victories have successfully deterred your enemies from sending any more bounty hunters after you. So I don't think it's this. Well. This is progressing fast. Hidden pirate base near your colony. Okay. Okay, I don't really know what to do from this point on. We do want that system, though, don't we? That, what's it called? Where were we before? We were at a yellow star before. Terminus. Here. I think we definitely want Terminus, because this is insane for us. Or because of the colony crisis, it's going faster to minus 100 than it can go positive. No, you can not be affected by that quite so much. Anyway, let's go and have a look at this project and get this rocking and rolling. We're gonna go to Sirius Complex. We need to get our go. Hello. A ceasefire offered by the Diktat, sure. Oh, that's with the whole alliance. Ah, you see, this has worked. This has worked, whereas the Hegemony one didn't. I wonder why that is. Have we become such powerful pirates? It worked with the church. Have we become such powerful pirates that we're now being recognized as an actual governmental entity? Is that what's happening? I think that's actually what's happening. Everyone's going like, well, we can't get rid of them, so let's just try and make friends with them. Losers. Take the metal out, take the food out. Get rid of all that crap. I don't know. We haven't got many prisoners, have we? No, that's a shame. We'll dump a prisoner off in there for now. We'll actually pop that in the stockpile. Okay, so we need a corrupted nanoforge. One of which I think we do have. Yeah. Pop that in the research facility. And then we go to Black Site projects. In here. Start project. Start stage. Cool. Or it's because you are technically now your own faction, and before, since you're under the pirates, you couldn't get that event. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It's very strange. There's nothing that's striking me as really obviously something. It's like, it's definitely this. Yeah, I don't know is the answer. Okay. Now, we were going to do something with this, weren't we? Or was it a modern palace? Yeah. Let's have a modern palace on there, shall we? Get a modern palace on our archipelago world. Palace Corsica. It's got a good ring to it. Right, let's see if we can go and, considering we're so high-tech, let's go to Tritachyon. Let's drop one of these prisoners off that I had. Had with a duh. 4 prisoners. Let's go and drop some prisoners off with Tritachyon while we've got this ceasefire on the go. This is probably the most plausible option since it's probably mod bullshit. Potentially. Yeah, potentially. That's the thing. Because it's mod bullshit, you just don't know. The church went back to minus 100. Ah, they have. I wonder, notice how, right? Sindrian Diktat and Tritachyon both are friendly with... Oh, never mind, no, but I was going to say, because their allies are also friendly with me, it's okay. But no, they're both allied to the Persian League. And the Persian League hate me. So, it's not that. Yeah, to be fair, that might be because of the AI use, you're right. And I've legalized AI, I wonder if that... Ah, all factions that forbid AI use will declare permanent hostility. That's why. This is it right here. We got it, boys. We got it. Nailed it down. Nailed it down. Oh, Siren's Call's doing well now. Ore mining, size 6. Ooh, we need a autonomous mantle bore again for Sirius complex. For Siren's Call. So it was mod bullshit. Yeah, you're right. It was mod bullshit. Yeah, but it's not mod bullshit. That's actually supposed to happen. It's not bullshit. I would argue if it's supposed to be that way, it's absolutely not bullshit. Right, we'll go here. Oh shit! We're under attack. Yeah, I would argue it's not mod bullshit if it's supposed to work that way, you know. Ashley Dubois. Hello? Oh. Shit. Well. We're hostile again. Okay, we're fine again. Nothing a good few prisoners can't sort. Oh, okay. Your comms officer forwards a link to your personal interface, and with a flicker, the portmaster appears before you. Captain, his eyes dart to another display. Ashford, I'd like to personally welcome you to Kuno. Their too quick smile comes across as nervous. Thank you, may I, Doc? I already know what this is about. Haha, of course, but before, just one little thing, not a problem, just he pauses and then begins again. We couldn't help but notice a certain unique hull in your fleet. It's unusual, very unusual. He leans in. Is it really what I think it is? Stars beyond, he clears his throat. You tripped something in the welcome analysis algorithm, and I've got a directive I've never seen before. It's like my fleet has literally got an entire fucking station that can move at the speed of fucking light. It's got one ziggurat that is completely fresh off the off the printer. It's got one ziggurat that's slightly damaged and old, and it's got the Onslaught Mark 1. Oh, and all of Sierra's ships as well. Like, the entire fleet is just unique bullshit. Yes, he says wide-eyed. I suppose it would. Tritachion's Director of Special Acquisitions, Zunya Glamour Rotnev, would like to invite you to a meeting on Yotchi Bress. His eyes raised back up to the comic to stare into your own at your earliest convenience. I'd be delighted. You're aware of... Forget I said anything. Yeah, I'll be sure to mention your name. It was a pleasure talking with you, my friend. They're neutral now. They're not inhospitable. They're neutral. Look at this. It's the first time they've been neutral this entire time. So there are many unique cars, but ask you where you find custom-made one. Yeah, look. Unique, 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 not unique, not unique, 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 not unique, 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 unique. A Cult of the Daydream design type. Obviously this is modded, so they're not going to know that, right? And it's a vanilla response, so... Yeah, I think we should make the most of working with Tritach and the Syndrians here to do what we can to essentially stop us getting absolutely swarmed by Colony Crisis. Because otherwise we're going to be here all day, every day. Luckily, we've got two 50% modifiers on it. Yeah, obviously the hedge and the path are the worst. They're the ones that are most likely to raid me by the looks. That's fine. I'm not bothered by that. Okay. Okay, so we've got some friends in Tritachon now, so that's good news. Okay, that was quick. Okay. Tritech only care because you trade too much. Tritech has AI forbidden. No, they don't. Oh, they do. Oh, yeah, they all do. Oh, the independents don't give a shit. Huh. So how does that work? That just goes to show, doesn't it? AI cores are forbidden, guys. Don't use them. We'll have to do something about that if you do. Oh, they don't give a fuck, do they? They don't give a shit. You need to remove AI legal. Well, I mean, hey, if they want a bit of it, if they want some, they can come and get some, you know? Okay, what do we got here then? So we've kind of made up with... we've kind of made up with everyone-ish. But I think we should probably go and start taking some pirate systems for our own. Although a lot of these are going to be a problem to take because they're in systems that are essentially not friendly. We want to go to Hybrasil. We want to go to Yotchi Bress. We want to go and speak to the Director of Acquisitions. She's going to say, do you want 1 million credits? And I'm going to say, fuck no, I am rich. Yes, I'd like to hear a proposal. Take the shuttle down. Yeah. Yeah, let's follow. We know what happens with all this. Of course, sir. Enter the office. You decide to sit, of course. I offer vast wealth in exchange for your unique facility in navigating exceptional scenarios. Her tech must be absolutely top of the line. What's the catch? Risk of annihilation, she answers placidly, for which you'll be appropriately compensated. Allow me to reiterate your accomplishments briefly so that you know I do not make my offer without consideration. My favourite subject, myself. She gives you a curt look, but no comment. Tell me, how is Ryan Arroyo? I've always admired his entrepreneurial spirit, but she forms a little smile that might have been apologetic if it weren't so condescending. He doesn't have the killer instinct required for senior leadership. Isn't that funny? But we do need people like him. And we need people like you, go-getters, achievers, builders, and destroyers. And what we need, we at Tritachyon pay for, only the best. You've proven yourself useful to Provost Baird and your accomplishment with the gates. She puts her hands together, not quite a single clap for all you've done. Her politely mechanical smile contains some bitterness, you sense. I admire Baird, I truly do. Her ability to overcome hegemony stonewalling and herding those academics with their nations. Sadly, though, it appears as though her grip was too tight. Pity to lose top talent. The bitterness, you see, has left Glamour Rottenev's smile to be replaced with something more carnivorous. Our R&D is cutting edge, eminently practical, and there's very little risk of runaways. Our results might match your ambitions, I think. I doubt it. You're not only an explorer, you're a builder, founding a new colony. It's bold of you to strike out despite the anti-innovation measures sure to fall upon you from the major factions, she says. I suspect you'll benefit from an injection of capital. For the builder must also ensure their prosperity cannot be simply seized by the small-minded takers. I believe that's enough of that, Captain, she says stonily. Whatever your other lesser accomplishments, there is one in particular which is why you're here. A ship in your fleet which is known to history as the Onslaught Mark I, which is of interest to me. I shall make my proposal shortly. First, allow me to elaborate on the shape of our partnership. I take a portion of surplus capital from the company and invest it in what we like to call Black Sky initiatives. There are unimaginable possibilities out there. She raises an arm, hand extended, fingers like rays into the far dark corners of the cavernous office. You sense the lights dim slightly. A dramatic effect, triggered by her cybernetic implants, no doubt. That's cool. I want cybernetic implants to dull my lights. That would be fucking cool. It's more like we don't care but don't sell because we're gonna I take the very long shots. There are things, she stresses. The word oddly. Such things out there, Captain. Technologies and phenomena the human domain hid away and from. Thanks, fellow. They look such wonders and treasures up in red tape concocted by fearful, jealous little minds. They suffocated these opportunities, blinded themselves to unimaginable possibility. The returns from exploitation would be astronomical. Or perhaps, her eyes glint in the filtered starlight, they may prove to be of value well beyond that of mere stars. Okay. Exploration and new technology. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, so she obviously prompted Alec. Yeah. You know a lot about what I've been doing. You want to buy it. We know all this. This is normal. Can't detect threat. Now, I'm going to do something that I've not done before in this, and I'm going to reject this offer because I don't want her spying on me at all. There was another expedition before me. Dozens. Cool. Ah. What are you offering to pay me specifically? Credits. Cool. I'll consider your offer. You'll get no better, she says, her tone a dismissal. You expect the director will shed no tears if you and your crew perish, which has a reputation for rewarding success and effective if shadowy investment and development, and for brutally cutting underperforming elements. You could make good money and powerful connections, or die in the abyss, screaming to yourself in a darkness blacker than space. I've not seen that before, that's why I wanted to do that. Cool. Alright. Do you need some of these? Here, have some of these. And some of these. And some of these. Yep. There you go. We can actually buy tri-tac ships off the market, and god, do they have a load of dog shit. Okay. We actually have the start of a relationship with Tritachyon then, for now. Unless the ceasefire ends and it goes back to -100. In which case, it's kind of pointless. But we'll see. Let's go back to Sirius Complex, because we need to see what has happened with that corrupted nanoforge and how we change it, or try to change it, into a pristine. Because we haven't done that yet. Chupi Orko. Back up here. And whoosh. Hello. I would not... I'm actually surprised they tried that on then. Refining at Roharos is up and running. Okay. Or refinery or transplutonics, it doesn't matter because I just want to do... one of these things. I'm not sure what I need more of here. Kind of both. I need more of this. Okay. Sadly, we're not producing transplutonics on that colony, but that's fine. Cool. Okay. Why did I get a Siren's Call again? Oh, I want to do this. Reduce the demand there. I think I was supposed to go to Sirius Complex, yeah. Right, let's go to Sirius Complex then. And let's have a little bit of a look into... Where's the nanoforge gone? Oh! It's a pristine now. Cool. So we have another pristine nanoforge now. Just like that. That's awesome. Now, yeah, we just have another one. It's just the way it is. Deal with it. As if. So now we need another orbital works, don't we? My god, I'll do this right one day. I think the Polong could be that. It's habitable. Oh, it's already got pollution though. We could do heavy industry here. Because we've got high command and all sorts in this system. And that would sort this system out a little bit better as well. Where else would be a good place for that? That won't grow, that's fine. There's our orbital skunk works. Oh yeah, we'll upgrade that to heavy batteries. Hell yeah. Let's go and drop the drone replicator in there as well. Resort World, how's that going? It's going good. The Dino Park is up and running. Let's drop the drone replicator in here. 12,530. Fucking Jesus. Requires 32 story points. Nah. I'll pass. Mining megapod. Oh, actually, though. Actually doing that as like a improved one would be quite good. What does the dino stuff actually do? Just gives you income. Based on accessibility. Unless they change it, that doesn't seem very useful since you can just get a blueprint for pristine ones. You can get a blueprint? I did not know that. Yeah, so Dino Park, Corsica, here we are. Mesozoic Park. So essentially there, it says monthly income base value is 10k. And then based on your accessibility of the planet, it gives you more income. So it's just straight up income. We've got the palace building. And we've got a megaport built now as well. So that's good. I'll try and upgrade this to a terminus as well at some point. We can... If we do this, we can turn this into more income. There we go. So we've got even more accessibility now. We've got good stab anyway. So that's fine. Don't I own the house? Thank you. Sweet. Always love good Marines. Jurassic Park 2.0 Electric Boogaloo. Yes, indeed. We do have that. That is correct. That is what we have right now. Okay. And it's within range of our supercomputer as well. Which is producing a lot. A gigantic phase coil mounted on a planet instead of a ship. Selective phasing of small portions of the planetary surface suppresses vibrations from tectonic activity. The military applications of this device are readily apparent, but the superhuman reflexes of an AI core will be required to use this to the fullest extent. Oh, so it stops like earthquakes and stuff, does it? That's quite cool. Yeah, we should stick a patrol HQ on there, shouldn't we, really? In fact... this is a mild climate. This is cold. What we could do... Could have a trade outpost. A centralization bureau for a, you know, one of the planets that's doing quite a lot of the same stuff. Maybe in here, for example. Because what have we got in here? Mining. There's so much mining in this system. And like high-tech industry, refining, things like that. That if we had a planet in here with, say, the Centralization Bureau on it, it requires an AI called function, that's fine. Let's try that. Let's build a Centralization Bureau on there. On here, we've got a refinery. We've got heavy industry. We've got mining. We could do light production on here as well, which I actually might.
For the Emperor!
Yo, John, what's up? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, let's stick light production on here. Where Nidavellir? It is. Right here. The Shipyard World Nidavellir complex. Currently, I think we're working on restoring a part of it. Oh, no, we're restoring the Hypershunt at the moment. 69, nice. Nice. So we're onto the Coronal Collector, and then we've got to do restore the Coronal Wormhole. So that's where we're at. Where Pluto? Where John Star Sector been? Huh? How about that? The fuck do you just fucking do? Do you mind coming to my system and blowing up my fucking traders? You little shit. Who do you think you are, huh? John Starset might know where to point you for Pluto. If Silver Sector say which is not yet, no. I have a rough idea, I'll be honest. I have a rough idea. Where are the bad guys? Can I hear that rough idea? Well, I haven't found Pluto yet. And one of the main places I haven't been yet is Limbo. And I wonder if it's around that kind of area. Yo, Savvy, what's up? No reaping for you, no reaping. There we go, he's doomed. Hello there, General Kenobi. Buzz, 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 buzz. Like little bees. Lots of Moras. Well, sir, I think you'll find that bullying traders is not on in this system. That's something we do not allow. Here, thank you. Go get him. Go get him, Moti boys. Yeah. Nice. Get moted. Get smoked. Yeah, you need an assist. Just a quick assist will be fine, I think. Give him one of them. There we go. How you doing, Savvy? How's things, pal? And we're off. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Thank you very much, Lee. Okay. Hedges, go home. So yeah. Nidavellir complex, not quite up yet. We'll get there slowly but surely. And when I do, I'll be sure to let you know, John. Okay, store that for now. Store that. I need some more alpha cores, don't I, for when we do our thing on Epsilon Watson? No. No. Well, fuck. Ah, we've got volatile extraction, that's good. Can we do the plasma harvester? No. Sarge. Sarge. What were we doing beforehand? I've literally lost my mind. It was in this system. Centralization Bureau. That was it. That was it. Still breathing. What is this idea of yours? I must hear it. I already said. Limbo. I think it's in limbo, if anywhere. So let's do a quick stock up here. Let's head over to Nightfall. Hyperspatial javelins. Okay. Protostar. Sure, just give me everything. Just give me the lot. Oh, there is another Tylos. That's the side-by-side ship. Okay, let's drop off our stuff here at Siren's Core. Got enough crew, that's good. Then let's use Nightfall. Let's manage. Let's select a destination. We can go to the Abyssal Depths. That's kind of fucking awesome, actually. I don't know what that does to the actual ship itself, but we'll see. We'll see. Nightfall, manage, select Abyssal Depths. Let's fucking go. I love this. And off we go, ladies and gents, to the Abyssal Depths. The depth of the abyss. Didn't hit that asteroid, though. Like I do every single time. When are the League attacking? 52 days. And they're attacking Raharas, right? Let's just... No. Request a fleet. Mission. Defense. Task Force. Max. Origin Market. Raharos. Defense. Raharos. Proceed. Yes. funny PoE build this. Like, you made me look then to see if I was still on the PoE section. I sold a 14 divine fucking Foulborn the Red Dream just before I logged off. Room is a pirate raid. Oh, that's fine. Spits me out there. Look at that. Very nice. Nice. And all you have to do is pay for the fuel of that huge space station. Yep, that's it. I should be okay, I think. Nova Exploraria at Sirius Complex. Nova Exploraria. Construction complete. Oh, yeah, because I made Sirius Complex the capital. That's cool. So, central hub for organizing and dispatching exploration fleets. Coordinates distance surveys and deep space expeditions. Huh. Do you know how to use the Explorarium? Nope. Not a fucking clue. Oh. No, I want to go here. Oh, okay, that is where I was going. Cool. Yeah, I don't have a clue. Press D, then 2. Overview. I like the music. Music's nice. Capital abilities. Ah. Okay. 20% chance for expedition failure. Let's go. Tech hunters, let's go. So, what is that? This is, I believe, Ashes of the Domain. So, this is something that I found the other day, Digits, when the pirates disowned us entirely and we became our own faction. We got access to the faction tab. So, essentially, you have 4 policies that you can enact within your faction, and it changes how your faction works. We've got provides bonuses towards defense, stability, and fleet size. Scaling with the presence of, obviously, high commands. Increases demands for supplies on heavy armaments. Slows down major crisis progression, which is what we're doing. AI legalization. So we can essentially just use AI and know, none of our people care. I don't really know. It's just production by 1 for each industry. Market stability by 2. And income by 30% with an AI core admin. But everyone that hates AI will hate you. Corporate charter, so 10% income boost for each monopoly, reduced stability for each monopoly. Monopolies are monopoly on food, underworld, military, and consumer goods based on how much we have, and we need to control 30% of that to get a monopoly. So we will be working on that at some point. Expanding our infrastructure, and then just reduces the cost of the production of all industries by 40% for the first 2 years. Then afterwards, it increases accessibility by 25% on all colonies, which is insane. But we now have this one. This is new. Increase the amount of Exploraria fleets by 1. Allow us to send Abyss expedition teams. Okay. So we can't do the Abyss expedition ones unless we get rid of our current already, our stuff already. They're not going to accept that. I will accept, but they will still be hostile, yeah. Don't forget the fogs have different effects depending on the color. Well, I'm not trying to go there. Hey, we're raiding. That's good. I'm actually trying to go to Limbo. Yeah, fail. So this is where I was trying to go. New planet data, Hades. I wouldn't mind a gate in my home system as well. It would certainly make life a lot easier. Mothballed equipment cache. A huge cache structure, the face of external hull is scarred by countless cycles of space weathering. Oh, Guardian and then drones. The wall. Oh, I love the wall. It's so good. Engage. The wall. Those fucking fighters are insane, aren't they? The wall is disabled. The wall is fucking doomed. I have split the wall in half. I honestly don't think this Guardian has much of a chance. Ah, yes, thread that needle. That was an absolute demolishing, I'm not going to lie. With the automated defenses cleared, your salvors are free to crack open the enormous 0G vaults of the cache. The power is provided to dead conduits, fused circuits replaced with temporary fittings, and the great doors persuaded to loosen their mechanical restraints. At first, it appears to be empty, a colossal tomb never filled. Then probe-mounted radar starts to build a picture in your bridge display while suit lights pile their beams into space, catching drifts of dust and gas set afloat by the reopening. Spars gleam in the dark, revealing trifold radial symmetry. Sir, your tech officer says, attention fixed not on the suit cams or bridge display, but on technical specs scrolling through a display already overfull with diagrams and documents. You have to see this. Oh yeah, something I discovered. Turns out you can steal both wormhole anchors, not just the one in limbo. There's another one? I didn't know there was another one, to be honest. It's old, very old. But the queries sent by your salvers interfaces are returning green for the most part. It's a wormhole anchor, your tech officer explains. Excitement palpable, loaded with calibration data. The abyssal gas giant has from where the hall is. Oh, I see. Sorry. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Loaded with calibration data and fuel to power whatever it was going to do. This was prepped to deploy at the nearby point of stability. The automation went into standby at some point, and, well, here it is. We examine. There we go. Wormhole scanner. Wormhole anchor. Foxtrot. You mean you can still one pair of them total? Yes, he does mean that, yeah. Guardian's Awakening. Due to recent actions, a new project has been unlocked to be undertaken by our specialists at Blacksite. I love seeing this. It's so interesting. The project aims to construct a Guardian-class vessel, inspired by a corrupted warship design from the fringes of domain space. This ship will feature a human-operated control system, cutting-edge weaponry, and advanced shielding. By replicating and enhancing the original Twisted design, the project will produce a formidable hybrid of ancient and modern technology, ready to dominate the battlefield. Cool. Fuck it, yeah. Alright. Can we just start all three? Yep. Make it so. I love the Ashes of the Domain editions. They're so, so good. Scan Hades quickly. Automated mining station. Let's have a look. Hello, Rachel. Guess which dumbass got his Discord hacked last week? Yes, I know. I know it was you. I know. I am well aware. It's definitely not a secret. But no, don't worry. Discord was fine. Luckily. Capture the wall? I don't think I can, because I don't have an automation captain. You can unban me now, I have it back. Alright, well, that's good to know. That is good news. You been clicking dodgy links? You wally. Where's my shield? There it is. Do you remember when the Azadian used to feel so strong? Maybe. Or maybe I fell for a test a game scam. Yeah. Yeah. That's what your account was saying. Oh, I've got a game on this website you can test. That was what your account was saying. Been scanning QR codes to your phone like there's no tomorrow. It's the best way. It is the only way. In my defense, the person who was hacked before me, in fact, is a tester. I mean, yeah, that's a good target, isn't it? Let's be fair. Like, as targets go for a game tester hacker person, a game tester, that's quite a good idea. I don't care if they raid. I don't know if I can care about that. Deploy a wormhole anchor, right? Yeah. Okay. Wormhole, terminus, foxtrot. Let's just go to salvage this. Nothing. Not in limbo. Oh. Am I stupid? Should I not have done this? I thought you had to deploy the wormhole anchor here. I can shut it down. In my run, I've got it set up in a Syrah. Why? This one just takes you to... yeah, like Rashil said, this just takes you to deep space, right? This just takes you here to where the hauler is. And then you can just jump back through. You don't have to waste fuel flying back, I suppose. I mean, neither do I, technically. Well, let's pick this up then. We've got the wormhole anchor. We know what we're doing with it. We're heading to Abyssal Depths. Let's rock and roll. Exoship can't go to Limbo Dark. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I think still setting up the wormhole thing is probably... The wormhole thing in our systems is probably the better way to go about it, I think. That looks slightly pinky, so I think if I do this, it's a fight. Now, I can't remember what the easiest one is. Which one's the hardest one here? The UAF mod got updated. 3 is the easiest. Cool. We're doing number 1. Alright, let's see how this goes. We've just saved, so it's fine. I was trying to find this the other day to have this fight, so... Yeah, I haven't played UAF. Still. I think my first thing... So at the moment, with regards to faction deep dives, I've got to do the domain, and I've got to do the abyss. So those are the 2 that I've got left, I think, for vanilla Star Sector. So we'll have the shrouded manifestations, and we'll have threat as well, and we also have the domain explorarium ships. So yeah. UAF is on my list to play. However, it's a little bit down the line. I want to start with something like the Myosauran Navy. When you say threat, red or grey threat. Huh? What do you mean red or grey threat? I've only seen one type of threat. You know the guys with the fabricators? That's the ones I know. Both are threats now. No, you mean these as red threat, do you? Do you mean these guys as red threat? The shroud people. Yeah. No, I don't see them as threat. No, I just thought they were Shrouded Abyss. I thought that was different from threat. But I mean, yes, they're both threats. They're both fucking deadly. Okay. Both Ziggies. In. Oh, wait, no. Do we rush them with these first and then figure out the rest later? If you have the Exo ship, then you have access to the sort of abyssal pocket dimension, right? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. The abyssal fracture, that's correct. I believe I do have that. Yeah. Okay, so I need to get on the Shrouded more. Have you been in there yet? Only once when I picked up the station for the first time. Other than that, no. I need to go back. I need Shrouded Eyes. Shrouded Eyes. There we are. I need to bait the Shrouded Eye beams onto me, really.
Listen up, heretical filth. You are standing against the Lord
Captain
von
Valancius,
heir of Theodora von Valancius, the Prince of Dargonus, conqueror of the Void, Tyrant Slayer, savior of the Rykad system, guardian
Let's
of the
go!
Dargonus Expanse, subjugator of Janus, architect of the trade, explorer of the Dark City, vanquisher of the corruption, the Pathfinder. And now, you all are about to die.
This could end up real bad real quick if I'm not careful here. So, the Beam Zig can counter the Eye. There's a fuckload of loot in there. Okay. The Beam Zig should counter the Eye quite well, yeah. That's kind of what I'm hoping will happen. But we just need to deal with what we can, I think, for now. The thing is, I can't disable these things, you know? That's my thing. I need to disable stuff to survive, realistically. But the fleet seems to be holding up pretty nicely. We could probably get Fatboy over here. I don't seem to be taking damage from him. This is what we don't want. We don't want to get absolutely surrounded. Because that's going to cause problems. There we go. So when they back off, we vent. That's the way we've got to do this here. We seem to be making good progress, though. Like, I think phase ships seem to be the way forward for this particular... Yeah, alright, cool. Come on in. Come on in. Let's have you. Let's have you! Shrouded more dead. Aren't these guys supposed to be able to hit you well in phase? I had no idea about that, I'll be honest. I didn't know that. If they are, they're not. So, it would be so cool playing with those ships, but as we discovered on stream before, they have infinite points of mods and weapons. Yes. However, that doesn't stop me playing with them. And I would put suggestions forward of like how to fit them and things like that. Yeah. It would be... The video would have to be slightly different. I'd have to actually come and do a little bit of research. The good news is I'm actually doing research right now on the video, or on the stream right now. Because I'm targeting these things, and I can see their weapon systems. So I know exactly what they're fitted with. GG. We lost the Howler. Rip. Rip Howler. Class 13 exotic residue. Design type question marks. Interesting. Cool. This is what I was hoping for. Due to recent actions, a new project has been unlocked at the Black Site. Okay. Exotic energy readings. After discovering a new class of potentially hostile creatures, our expeditionary fleet has returned with tales that defy belief within the Abyss. Rumours abound from seasoned crew members to lowly deck ratings alike of terrible energy akin to the descriptions of hell itself. From the few traces of combat residue and discharge clinging to what's left of the entity's touch, our scientists are attempting to gain further insight into what threat lurks beyond the known realm. Completing this project will yield greater understanding about this thing, which can result in further projects. Cool. I'm loving this. This is so... my favourite bit about Ashes of the Domain so far is this screen here. The research, the Black Site, and all that kind of stuff. Just take away the fucking anime chick. Not really my style, but... you know, each to their own. Not sure, maybe one weapon can, but the other treats you can just pull out of it. Yeah, I don't... oh, cool. I don't know exactly. Hello there, Nightfall. Fancy seeing you here. Let's do manage exo ship. We want to go home, please. Alright. And just like that, we just disappear. Out of the abyss, please, driver. I love the turn and burn as well. That's so cool. Oh, like, as an Expanse person, like, a person that absolutely loves the Expanse series, seeing that do a turn and burn is so sick. Massive fan of that. Invasion failed, yeah, I'm not surprised. The Defense Force arrived in the system as they were going to engage. No wasted effort, baby. Actually, it's a flip and burn. Turn and burn. Turn and burn's fine. But yes, if you're going by exact wording, I'm sure. I actually don't know, but I'm sure it is. Let's put those in our research facility. There we are. And then we can try that in a minute. Cool. Set up the anchor, don't forget. Yes, that is true. I do actually need... how do we set up stable locations? Do we have to click on the star or something? Ah, I need an alpha core. Shit. How's Gren's doing? The Star Fortress is up and running. Off to Gren's we go! Okay. Chagrins! We need to go and fight some remnants. Small sacrifice to pay for a wormhole? Exactly. Exactly. Nope. Look at this railgun. Yeah, get him. Oh, what? How did that not hit them? Colony growth at Corsica. Hey, look at this. 66 grando. Now, we've got to have something here to... we could do animal... no, not animal, aquaculture. Ah! I could do that, because we have Scattered Ruins. Yeah, we could do Domain Archaeology. That's not a bad shout. That makes sense as well, doesn't it? that actually like makes sense for the planet. A resort center. Ooh. Yeah, we could build a resort center. I think first off, right, we build a low-tech orbital station. Right? Then we build a resort center. 1 mil? I didn't see it was 1 mil, I'm not gonna lie. Not that it matters that much. That's it. Turn and blap. Turn and burn. Yeah, let's just get... Okay, 1 Ziggy only, please. 1 Ziggy at a time. Not a Zigga, please. None of that. There we go. Ah, the Nova. What a deadly battlecruiser that thing is. Okay, nice. Don't want none of that, please. Thank you very much. Oh. Don't mind me, I'm just overloaded. Luckily, I'm underneath the starport, so I'm alright. I'll just vent quickly. Do you have the gene engineering building to boost the dinos? No, I do not. I would think high-tech for the cool bonus. No, so high-tech, yes, is cool, right? But I was thinking, if we're making like a resort world, we'll put a massive citadel there. Like a huge citadel. Which I only have access to the hegemony one. So it's going to be like a full-on citadel planet, essentially. With a resort world and a palace. And it's just going to be like, everything is just bigger than everything. How do you get the citadel unlocked? I killed it in Chickamotsok. I took on Hegemony's Grand Armada and killed the station at the same time. So when it was destroyed, I could take the blueprint myself. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm assuming you can do the same with Tritachyon as well. Go to like Hibrasil and take on, or Yotubres, or whatever. And take it on that way. Citadel with Rift Generator is pretty funny. Well, I have a Rift Generator. On one of my planets. It might be on that Dino world, actually. Which is amazing when you think about it. A dinosaur, like a dinosaur resort world that can literally travel. Open now. Speak to your local holiday agent about visiting Corsica. We'll bring the planet to you. Hello? Oh. Excuse me. That looked painful, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, 2 alphas, lovely. Lovely. Oh, look at this, we get minus thing for our colony crisis now, that's good. I kind of forgot they existed, colony threats, to be honest. How's my income right now? That's fine. Yep. Cool, we take that. We'll just do a few of these. We won't go too mad on, you know, We won't go too mad on all these fights. But yeah, I just want alpha cores right now. As if I hit an asteroid on the way in, bro. Fuck you. And Effulgent destroyed already. Nice. Effulgent down already. Nice. Have one of them. You have one of them. You have one of them. You're still alive? Jesus. You're very much still alive as well, not just a little bit. I'm guessing they've got no big ships then, because the boss is in a brilliant. I'll just hold here. Yep. Okay. I think we're just going to decimate this quite quick. Preferably lose as little of the Star Fortress as we can. The aggressive event. That's the way. If you aggressively vent at your enemy, they think that you're too strong. They think that you're very confident. So they run away. Unless they're the Remnant, obviously. Blast them. We're getting stuck in here. I don't even know where I am in this cloud, I'm not gonna lie. And another one bites the dust. Winner. 2 more alpha cores, baby. You love to see it. Okay. The bigger fight is coming now. This is the bigger one. Let's see what happens. 3 Radiants, a Nova, a Solar, 2 Solars, bunch of Brilliants. We only got 1 Ordo in that, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, we don't have our station. Interesting. Interesting. Just deploy him then. Let's go and get the network hub first. Okay. Now you come back here and grab that. Let's get a 16. So what can we get? Let's get the Tylos in. And we'll send the Tylos after that. One down, alright. Hey, stop right there, criminal scum. Didn't kill him, okay. That might though. Oh, no, never mind. Let's get another thing in. Let's do. You don't need to capture that. You don't need to capture that anymore. I haven't got anything worth 5, so we just crack on. Oh, I just double tapped the phase button then. Radiant down. Okay. That's the thing I was most worried about, to be honest, is any Radiants. I mean, I know I shouldn't be too worried as we're all like practically full vanilla ships here from the Remnant, and not a whole lot of extra firepower from mods. But the Remnant are probably the, you know, one of the normal vanilla factions that can stand up to modded ships and potentially win. Go on. Vent behind here. Who put that wreck in the way? It was me. Okay, so once we've done this fight, we're gonna head back to home. We're gonna plug in the AI cores a little bit. And figure out how it all works. Because we've got to do... Our centralization bureau needs an AI core, and I'd prefer to put an alpha in, I think. Where are you? Come back up here. There we go. You don't need to go there anymore, my man. Bitch. Good work. Second in command hard mode plus emergent threats makes Remnant very scary. Well, I think like the next sort of like major playthrough that I do, I'd like to do another hardcore one. But I don't know if you were around for my one of my last playthroughs that I did, but it was a full hardcore playthrough. So basically every choice that I made had consequences. If we lost ships in a fight, we lost the fight. If we lost everything, we started again. You know? And I'd like to do that again. Because it adds a little bit more jeopardy to it. You know? Which is, it's quite exciting. It is quite exciting. Can I be asked to defend this now? No, probably not, I say. Cool. Let's head back to Epsilon Watson, Sirius Complex. So yeah, I wouldn't mind doing like a proper, like, hardcore playthrough. And, obviously using second in command, I'd like to do, you know, a few more sort of little bits. A few more different things I haven't done before, you know? Light production is going to go to light industry. Okay. We have all of the things. First things first. That was a slipstream catapult, nice. First things first, we go and make a stable point. You can do it. Damn it. Okay, what don't we need? We don't need a nav boy. We don't need the nav boy. Oh, Guardian's Awakening is finished. And we'll start this then. We're breaking it. Thank you. Construct, oh, sorry, deploy the wormhole and construct an inactive gate. We can just do that. Wormhole anchor, select the wormhole anchor. Yep, go. There we go. I'm still for a playthrough where you start as a colony far away from the core worlds, and you can only use ships you construct. No recovery, but special ships are allowed. So I've done. I do need to do like a salvagers style fleet. Eagles, snowdrops, sunders. Okay. You're in the wrong neighborhood, boy. I'll just deploy my ship first and see what my allies bring in, if anything. I don't think my allies are bringing anything in. Interesting choice. Okay. But yeah, I've been thinking of things to do. Obviously, like I said, once I'm gonna start running a goal where I'll do a special stream soon for 300 followers, right? And then when we reach 300 followers, I want to do like a special Star Sector stream. But I've got to figure out what that is. Bear in mind, it would be over like, you know, I'd be playing games for basically a 12-hour period or so, like from the morning into the evening or whatever. Maybe like 10 till 10 or something like that. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas about like just cool things on Star Sector that you'd like to see, please shoot them out on Discord and stuff like that. Like in the Star Sector mod suggestions on Discord, if you pop it in there, then I can see it then and keep it as a note. Because if you say it in here, I will forget, unfortunately, because I am stupid. Oh, phase cloak disrupted. Okay. Stop disrupting my phase cloak, you bitch. Skadoosh. What am I dealing with here? Just a bunch of gremlins and shit. I'll just do a pursue angle and then just blast them. Okay, so now we're doing Siren's Call. Was it? No. Yes. Siren's Call. I need to go there and drop an AI core off. Have you seen the post from Alex about a new unique fight in the next update? Looks like no, I haven't. Let me just quickly load that up. Where is it? Development. Is it in the blog or? It's on his Blue Sky or whatever. Ah, okay. Does he have a Twitter? Alexander Mosolov, here we are. I'm following him, but it didn't come up on my thing. Oh no, no, okay. It doesn't look like he's using. It doesn't look like he's using his Twitter anymore. I don't see anything. The last media post I see is 6 days ago. 6 days for change the carrier group skill to substantially reduce damage to fighters. How playtesting is going, 12 days ago. 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. Yeah, I don't see this. The playtesting. Oh, right. That's from 12 days ago. I didn't see that. What are we looking at here? Those are new weapons. That Aurora on the second picture has new weapons. Oh no, wait. No, that looks the same. Is the Aurora using a mini pulsar? The NPC, bear in mind. It looks like it is. I can't zoom in. Fucking. Enemy radiant icon at the bottom. Enemy radiant icon at the bottom as well. What are you on about there? Sorry, I don't see that. Sorry, I should actually do... I'll change over to browser source. Hold on. Excuse the jank here. There we go. This is what I'm looking at the moment. Oh, literally. It's right there. Is that a mini pulsar and disintegrator on that Aurora? So it is, yeah. So this is a mini pulsar. So there's Omega weapons on the NPC, right? That's pretty much what we're looking at here, right? What are you on about with the Radiant? Second image, bottom middle. Here. Ah, that's interesting. So that's potentially... So is that potentially a Tritachyon fleet? Are we potentially dealing with, like, some old Tritachyon researchers that have gone rogue? Is that what we're dealing with? Because that's very cool if we are. And that makes a lot of sense as well. Like, the researchers have been around... You know, the researchers have been around since before the first AI war, right? Which is a fucking long time. So is this like a group of Tritachyon pirates that have continued that research, even though they shouldn't be? And now they have their hands on their own Radiant. They have their hands on Omega weapons that's on the Auroras and stuff like that. And bear in mind, the Aurora is probably the scariest ship in the Tritachyon's arsenal, right? Everyone says the Paragon, but the Aurora is terrifying because it's so much more common than Paragons. And it's so deadly. But yeah, I'm very interested. Very interested. That's cool. That's got my lore brain ticking, that is. That's got my brain going. That could be cool. I'm very intrigued by that. Very, very intrigued by that. That's very interesting. I wonder. I wonder. But yeah. Tritac cloned John Starsector using DNA from that one free drinks bar event, and now you have to stop him. Indeed, that would be good. We're going to Simon's Call. Cool. Okay. Oh my god. Guys, don't look at it. It will break your brain. Ah! Okay. So what's that done for? Well, we'll see if it produces anything in a bit. So we are waiting on our... what's it called? Our wormhole generator. Oh, a Luddic Path Eradicator with accelerated ammo feed. I'm going to pick that up because that is my favorite ship. It's only going to get stored, sadly, but... Pirate Raid arrived at Beta Nysa system. Where? Oh, they went for that one. That's cheeky. Bastards. Right, let's drop some shit off then. Cheeky bastards. No. No. Still haven't found a use for those remotes yet. But yeah, very, very interested in that. That sounds very cool. That is very interesting that you've got people like... You've got people like Tritachyon, potentially, with access to Omega weaponry. No, that's mine. Thank you. Excuse me. Also, this is mine. Take control. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, now what, huh? Get him! Get him, Hedges! Let's get blasted by a railgun first. Get him, boys! Ah, damn it. Pew, pew. Go on, railgun station, get him. I'm having a lot of fun just watching. Oh, they're engaged. Here we go. Who wins? Oh. The hegemony have just got absolutely blasted by a railgun, though, so... Alright. Cool, let's just wipe these guys out quick. We'll just do full assault. Choo-choo! Go on, do the choo-choo thing. There we go. In he goes. In he goes. So yeah, Eel, what are you thinking about that then? What are you guys thinking about that? Because that's very interesting, and I want to know everyone's thoughts on that. Because that's quite a cool... That's quite a cool little bit of lore they're dropping there, right? And a little bit of... It's kind of expected, but it's kind of like... I didn't know whether they were just going to be like, well, the domain is buried, it's gone. Right? Or whether they were going to be like, oh, you know, it's the domain and they're trying to bring it back. They're trying to bring back that kind of you know, that kind of research, that kind of way of life. So yeah, maybe we're going to see a group of people that are fully for the legalization of AI, right? Potentially we'll see that. This railgun did an absolute number on these hedges. I'm very intrigued. Very, very intrigued. So sick. Oh, brother, just go home, dude. Just go home. How did he get away? We got him. Cool. Okay. That's mine. Who are you? Commerce raid. Oh, it's that time of year, is it? Commerce raiding time. Hell yeah. Okay. How about raid these nuts, bitch? Full assault, yeah. Okay. Might be related to the Syndrin questline. That's why I joked about cloning. I hadn't really thought about that, to be honest. Because where does the Syndrian questline end again? It's when you get the executor battleship, don't you? And you get the, you know, the kinetic blasters and the giga cannons and things like that, which is all obviously connected to Tritachyon in some way. Because, I mean, look at the difference. Look at the mass driver and the kinetic blaster, right? Very, very similar looking weaponry. Like similar sort of idea. Very interesting. If these Dooms have got good S mods, I'm actually going to pick one up. Kinetic Blaster is clearly based on a VPD. What's a VPD? Sorry, I just don't know the acronym. What we got? Resistant Flux, Expanded Missile Racks, and ITU. That's not bad, actually. Volatile Particle Driver. I did know that. I did know that, but I can't think of how that looks. Don't want that. Yep. Okay. Take control, yeah. Get off my Corsica. The Mega Auto Pulse Laser. Hold on, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to check. Add weapon. Volatile. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? Add all weapons. Bam. Storage. Let's have a look. I'm intrigued. Obviously, I won't use any of these, by the way. Thermion decoupler. Ooh, what the fuck? It's bugged out, guys. Don't look at it. Voltaic flechette. Ring deco. That's what we've got right there. Ring deco. Oblivion spear. Oh. Too many modded weapons in it. Ah, volatile particle driver. You think it's based on this? Let's just do one of those. Get into the inventory for a sec. And then let's do... I need a kinetic blaster. Trying to find this in a world of fucking bullshit is annoying, isn't it? Hold on. Let's do... so we want kinetic blaster. Kinetic blaster, there we go. And then we want whatever we had back on there. Ion burst, okay. And then we want mass driver, heavy mass driver, which is one of these. Needler, right. So now we should have those in our inventory. Somewhere. Oh, come on, bro. They've not appeared in our inventory, apparently. I thought because we fitted them and then unfitted them, it would go into our inventory, but it didn't work that way. Okay, that's annoying. But yeah. Okay, I'll have to have a look at that, because if you look at the similarities between just the look, the actual look of the design of the weapon, between the heavy mass driver and the kinetic blaster, they're very similar. Like in one of my videos, I make a sort of a reference to that because they look so similar in my eyes, you know. But the Omega auto pulse laser might have a better, like a different functionality that makes it very more similar in functionality to the kinetic blaster, which again shows that it's research and things like that, right? It's not design. Well, it is design, but it's more Omega weaponry and secret tech that's being sort of sold off to the Syndrians. Ah. So you don't get to actually say where you want to go. Oh, yeah, okay. This will need one of those. Don't need a modern palace one. Accessibility be a 20, that'll do, thank you. Not bothered about increasing the stockpile. Already making 100 grand on this. That's not bad considering. I wonder if that could land you in Elysia or some other funny system. That would be terrifying. However, if you turned it into like a bastion with a citadel and then tried to land it in Elysia, that could be quite good, right? That could be quite profitable. Yeah, upgrade, yeah. What do we want here? Enrichment or crystallizer? Or crystallizator? Now, this might be worth having stockpile capacity on. Run out of heavy machinery. Is it worth putting like a trade post in? What would be funny is using the planet teleporters to hot drop a citadel in front of the enemy capital. Yes. Yes, it would. A planet full of dinosaurs, too. Underworld must be functional. I don't think we can. Well, let's stick an AI core in this anyway. Stick an AI core in that. Everything else is AI cored up. Winner. Okay. This is probably doing something to our base, right? This one. Invasion of the Fallen Sea. Oh, that's fine. We're in better nicer now, so we can just wait it out. What are you shooting at there? Huh? Whatever's going on here. Oh, no. Exotic energy readings. Okay. Access special projects. Okay. I guess we need to go back for that. You bitch. Oh, okay, cool. Bitch. Bitch. I think I'll put them on serious. So let's go and check what this Abyss research is then. See what we're dealing with here. You can imagine combining like a fully powered ziggurat with Abyss tech and Omega weapons. It's gonna be brutal. Okay. Shrouded substrate. So that's what we get back from it, is it? Oh, wait, did we get the Seraph cores? Is that what we got as the Seraphs? I think it might be, you know. Is this what we got from... This doesn't seem right. I mean, what can those fly, though? Probably. Yep, probably. I need to dismiss all these officers. Yeah, to be fair, I don't have any automated ships, so... Here you go, so Seraph Core here. So change skills just like any other Alpha Core, but it also has this. Seraphim. Question mark, question mark, question mark. The ship recovers a small amount of hull whenever it deals damage to opponent's hull or armor, up to 50% of its maximum hit points per deployment. The ship deals up to 25% more non-missile damage based on how much damage it has dealt towards hull or armor so far. The maximum damage is 75k, or it'd be 175k in this point. The skill has no effect on capital class hulls, which obviously wouldn't work on this. But you get the idea. Okay. I forgot I have these. These are my Ziggurat Phase Do Not Use vessels, because these are my bricked ones. They're bugged. Anyway, we have a Guardian. This is capital class, unfortunately. But I'm a missile autoforge and an advanced targeting core. I just read the source code for the Rift generator, and there is just a to-do for a system blacklist. So it could land you anywhere. Yeah, I figured as much. We have got some volatile particle drivers, you know. This thing has a lot of frontal firepower. And it's all hybrids as well. It's quite the deadly ship, I'd imagine. Although automated machines of war were forbidden in core domain space, war drones were quietly employed outside of the officially incorporated volume. Nothing like this, however, could possibly have been deployed by the domain drone armadas. 20k hull, 1700 armor. Sick. I'll have to play with that at some point. Okay, what have we got happening? Is my wormhole up yet? 126 days. Roger that. What else have we got? I hope Guardian doesn't get overnerfed when it becomes recoverable, as it's rather underwhelming for 40 DP except for the funny missile hull mod. Yeah, I mean, the missile autoforge is pretty nice. The fact that you can just literally shit out missiles is quite nice. Not bothered about that. 19 days until they raid there. It's 11 days to get there. So let's get cracking. Bloody hedges. Bloody hedges. Perfected containment procedures. From now on, fighting Shroud Dwellers will yield greater amount of shrouded substrate due to improvements and better understanding of how to contain them. Okay. Shrouded substrate, as our scientists call it, has been identified as unstable raw energy originating from a different dimension. it is theorized that within the abyss, the boundary between dimensions is extremely thin, resulting in a phenomenon known as abyssal light. From what we have gathered, these creatures, now referred to as shroud dwellers, lure anything that lingers in the darkness by providing the only source of light capable of penetrating this unusual gloom. With more samples of substrate, we will be able to develop an improved containment method, allowing for a higher extraction yield from the dwellers. Okay. I love that they put so much effort into this mod. It's unbelievable. It's so good. Do you fucking mind, pirates? Oh. New paradise. Got a resort centre building. Lovely. That was a nice little noise to show me I'm going to be rich. Now HMI are raiding me as well. Brilliant. Where are the pirates in here? Hey, we got a good raid. A rather disappointing amount of items there. Okay. That's the friendlies we wanted. Oh, hello. That's not a raid. That's an invasion. Oh, never mind. It is an invasion. Cool. 1 second, boys. You just chill there for a sec. Just chill. Everyone relax. Alex will probably have the autoforge break like the attractor on the Zerg. Yeah. Well, I don't think the autoforge is quite as powerful as that, personally. So I think it'd be a shame for that to happen. I think just, it's a missile autoforge, just leave it to do what it's doing. I'm sure there's other ships that have an autoforge as well, though. The high-tech station has it. Yeah. I'm sure there's another ship that has a built-in, like, missile autoforge. I might be off my rocker, though. That's very likely. There we go. I was waiting for the rift torpedo there. My dreadnought is bigger than your dreadnought because mine is a station. Damage has been taken, but I repaired it, I think. Yeah. Took damage to my ward. And no one cared. Full missile reload every 10 seconds is rather busted. Just a little bit. But it's a special ship, right? I think a special ship should have special things. Like, when you get a special ship, if you fought that fight to get the special ship, you should feel powerful afterwards, I think. You know? I think that's your reward, right? Surely. It should give you that power fantasy of like, oh yeah, look at this, it's really fucking good. Like, because I can still die with this ziggurat. I mean, admittedly, this is a very modded ziggurat, but I can still die technically with this ziggurat. It's very unlikely, just because it's so strong. Medium Dragonfire pods abuse that the most, yeah. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. And you can see why. Oh no, not his Hellhide. I overloaded his Hellhide. Come on, Rift Torps, do your bit. There we go. You can tell when the Rift Torpedoes hit, can't you? There we go, blew up his own ship. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you muchly. The fuck? I think, yep. I was going to say, I think he might be dead soon. Good work. Raphael, flawless, mostly. Yep. Absolutely flawless. Ooh, I do love free heavy weapons. It's very good. More of those, please. There we go. Even the League are happy about that. Okay. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, that's doing okay now. That's good news. Right. Oh, megastructure has been restored. I can't do that yet. So now I do need to restore this. Which it looks like we can almost do perfectly. $1.4 mil monthly. Well, let's let our income tick up a little bit here. Not that we've been particularly losing any money. Oh yeah, found any AI, boys? Anything? Oh, you got, unlucky. Oh, I nearly got then. What are you destroying? Luddic Church Grand Invasion. Get him, Hound. Nah, back to the railgun. Back to the railgun. Damn you. I do like how the AI actually does know the railgun's there. That's well, you know, sorted. Are you really worried about losing money with the cash pile in your account? Not really, no. The Sierra skill that gives you shield on Zig adds so much strength. It really does. It's insane. Spirit Ward. Acts similar to a shield with 0.6 flux efficiency. Has a maximum amount of hit points equal to 16% of the ship's flux capacity and regenerates 20% of its max HP per second after the ship has not been damaged for 10 seconds. On top of everything else, it's beyond any balancing. The fact that it regenerates during phase as well is insanity. Like, it is absolutely mental. Okay, so we're clear here, so that's fine. Nexus ring must be restored first. Jesus. That is massive, isn't it? I think that's the thing that overloads you, though. And to be fair, that will kill me one day. Do you know what I mean? That is the kind of thing that will kill you. So maybe it is like, oh, it's not perfectly balanced. I didn't see that before. Now, if I remember something, I'm pretty sure you can use black pulsars to teleport places. I'm going to save here just in case it decimates my fleet. Because it pulls you in. I think you can go in and it teleports you. Zunk, see? And now I'm over here. In this black pulsar. Whoop. Heed the siren's call! The gravitational flux near this event horizon of this singularity is unquantifiable. Reduces combat readiness of all ships near the event horizon at a steady pace. Dry fields also disrupted, making getting away from the event horizon more difficult. Yeah. Whee! No. Go! No! No! That's it, you just get stuck forever, basically. But yeah, as you can see, it decimates your combat readiness. I need to go in here now and get supplies. You're still alive? What have we got? Maybe one? Oh no, it's 10 o'clock now. I don't have time to fight with the remnant so much now. There we go. So much metal in here. What the fuck? Okay. Right, well, I think this is what we're going to start with next time, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm just going to say, thank you very much for being here, everybody. I do appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. It is a pleasure to have you all here. And you've all been very, very helpful today, so thank you very much. It has been a bit of a learning experience today. It's quite cool. And seeing that information come out from Alex as well a couple of weeks ago is very, very cool as well. I'll have to pay more attention to his Blue Sky, because I figured if he was on Blue Sky, he'd probably be on Twitter as well. So I figured, you know what? I will... where's the... I need the music. I need the music. I figured I'd look at his... I figured I'd look at his Blue Sky... sorry, his Twitter and get both things, but apparently not. Party time, baby. No, it's sleep time now. But yeah, so this week, so there's no Baldur's Gate this week because that was supposed to be last week. However, that didn't happen. So this week, Cat will be drumming, so we haven't got Cat for the Baldur's Gate. So this Thursday will either be more Star Sector, more RimWorld, or more Path of Exile. I'm probably leaning towards more Star Sector right now because I'm at that point now where I kind of want to get this finished. Does that make sense? I think we're at a good stage now where we don't want to take over the galaxy and we don't want to disrupt the status quo of Tritachyon, the Hedge, etc., etc. But we do want to topple the pirates. And I think our end game goal for this playthrough is going to be build a big army, a lot of heavy weapons, a lot of fuel, a lot of supplies, take all the stations that belong to the pirates. That's gonna be the next thing. That'll be our end state, I think. Is all pirates taken over by Ashford polity. And that will be the end of the playthrough, I think. And I think that ends it up pretty well. I will have a look at... I'd still be interested in checking out like the mega structures and stuff, because I feel like if we do that, then we're not going to be checking out the mega structures too much, you know? Because this whole research thing we've got going at the moment is very cool. I do want to take on Threat with the fleet that I have as well, because I want to see what research comes out of Threat as well and what we can get from researching them. So we have got quite a bit to do. It might not be next stream that we finish it. It might be like a few streams, like 2 or 3 more longer streams. But yeah, Rashiel, if you're still here, I need to unban you, don't I, from here. Do, 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 do. Okay. Right. And I'll invite you back to the... it says I can't invite you, so... But yeah, Rochelle, if you're still there, feel free to join back up to the Discord. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for this evening. I appreciate you all being here, whether you're chatting, whether you're lurking. Just being here and spending your time with me is amazing. So thank you very much. It is appreciated a lot. If you liked what you saw today, guys, and you're not following at the moment, please do me a massive favor and hit that follow button today. It is literally going to cost you nothing, but maybe a couple of seconds just to click a button. And it shows me that you're interested in what I'm doing. So I can sort of get an idea of what people want and, you know, do my best to sort of be entertaining and also have fun myself. So, yeah, let me know. The next video is going to be the domain on YouTube. That will not be this weekend. That will be the weekend after. I've got a lot of work to do on that because obviously I haven't even started it yet. And there will be a YouTube short this week, as there normally is on YouTube. A YouTube short for Star Sector this week. What else? Yeah, like I said, join our Discord, !Discord in this chat. You can see our Discord. It's a stream team, Pandemonium stream team Discord, and !YouTube if you'd like to see YouTube. Anyway, sleep well, everybody. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you all Thursday. Peace.